give her a call again, and then she just added another phone number to the 13-year-old grandson who's possibly with the daughter. Step out with this.
2412.
Veteran crisis hotline's calling in, so they have a female veteran's off her medication. She's at work to Safe Haven. Detecting 12, check that one out.
6-1 bullet, 2-point start, take your shots.
Officer still stands for talk? No. Offender in custody? Temporary. Okay. If anyone else follows my just let me know. 10-5, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, let's get this evening started. What a hell of a long ass day, that's for sure. Long ass day today. Been up early as hell. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Had a whole show prepped out for this evening, and then a whole bunch of shit disappeared too. So we're gonna be going through what you see on the title. I need to like grease this thing or something. Sorry if you can hear all that. But thank you for hopping in. Appreciate you. And come on, people. There's just a couple misinfo sheep out there. That's not real. Why in the fuck would a lawyer be putting out a notice about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the lawyer's gonna put some fake shit out there. Okay. No, it really happened. It really happened. Really happened today. You know, it's crazy too. It's crazy too, because no matter who you talk to when it comes to Sebastian Rogers' missing persons case, it's like, what the fuck? Glad to see you back, Katrina. Prayers to you and your family and your community as well. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Now all of a sudden, now all of a sudden, film crew, TBI credentials, private property access, and it's like, what the? I don't understand. You're trying to do the right thing, and it just doesn't make sense. Of course, the people, because let's be honest, when we go out to these communities, I mean, it's called true crime. It's called people in communities where true crime and scandalous things take place. There's people that don't want you to know the truth, especially if they're getting away with something. I mean, it's true crime. Hello? Of course, you're not going to have to worry about any of these things. And like I said, time and time again, it's a slip-on slide ride for you. You get to go down the hill with your hands up and you're having fun and you're screaming and you're laughing. It's a good time for you. You don't have to worry about all of this bullshit happening. Isn't it just sad? Isn't it just sad? And I'm not even, the higher ups or whatever you want to call them, they're handling all that shit. I'm not saying, I don't know who it is. I know it was 2 females and 1 guy. The rest, that's for the professionals to handle. You know what I'm saying? But what I can say is the fact that any two females out there on this planet and any one male that would actually call in some fake ass shit. I just don't understand what's up with humanity here. Oh, if you're lost, I'll show you guys. I put out a post a little while ago. Waited most of the day, and then we got the call. Got the notice to that it would be best that we just go ahead and stand back for the time being right now. I don't understand it. FBI just left your house. What, Taco? What? What the hell? You're playing, man. You're probably joking. Are you joking, Taco? If you Taco, do me a favor. Email me and I'll send you a freaking panel link, man. What? FBI joined or came by your shit? Let me see. Went back to work. Looking into hostile mail. What? What? What the hell? What? Looking into hostile mail. So somebody was sending you some shit, bro? But I was at work. Is Taco still in chat? What's up, everybody? Thank you for hopping in. Gotta get back to work. Have a great night, y'all. What the hell, man? If you're listening, Taco, do me a favor and email me and I'll send you a panel link and you can hop on your break or something, bro. What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird. Good evening, everybody. What the hell for Michael number 2? What's up, man? Shout out Myrtle Beach. What the hell is going on in Myrtle Beach? We're gonna have a Micah show soon here. What the hell is going on in Myrtle Beach? What is up with that hot dog steak out there running around screaming at everybody and now instigating fights with people and shit to where somebody's gonna push you? Like, what the hell is that? What the hell is going on over there in Myrtle Beach, Michael? I mean, I called the dude out as a hot dog steak like 2 months ago. And the dude is like still around screaming at people, getting in people's faces and shit. And now, I mean, okay, you got JP to push you, but still, man, it don't look good as a protester to be all up in somebody's fucking face, man. I mean, there's a way to do it in a way. Like, what the hell do you want? You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know, that's what I'm saying, Michael. I watched it. I watched the dude, like, listen, you guys have seen the dude. Shit, the last 2 times I was there, dude was trying to make it seem like he'd be coming up to me, waving his hands and shit, screaming at me and shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm just here for the protest. I don't know what I don't know what, you know what I mean? I had a nice spot and everything. And and there people. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you can see my stream. I was like, dude, get away from me, man. You know what I mean? But on theirs, it looked like he. But you come to mine, and you hear me going, bro. Like, I don't even care to talk. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Now he's like, right? And now, I mean, shit. You heard he was. Gosh, it was like 2 weeks ago. He was telling people we weren't even there. We weren't even there, and he was telling people that I was threatening him, and I'm like, what the hell are you like, dude? You done lost your mind, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell, dude? Like, what I know he never respected anybody's space. I mean, shit, from the first time, no, the second time he was there, you don't know how many of the ladies were coming up to me like, CJ, can you do me a favor? Can you protect me from this dude? Like, they're trying everything. Like, he's asking everybody else for their names and shit, and they're like, we don't even want him to know our names. CJ, can you protect us? And I said, damn straight I'll protect you, and I'll say the things that you're not comfortable saying. And that's exactly what I did. I stood up for all them ladies, and I spoke up for all them ladies too, because they weren't comfortable to speak up. And I said, I'll do it for you. Did I get some hate? Fuck yeah, I got some hate, but I don't give a shit. It was about protecting them ladies out there. The dude's gonna ruin the protest, man. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. And now he's, because, like, what are they? You know how crazy these people are already. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what are you trying to get? Like, it's a protest. You know what I'm saying? It's not like some physical battle. It's a protest. I don't understand it, because all the ladies are uncomfortable as hell with him out there, and he just keeps going out there, and I don't get it. They keep screaming at me to come back. I mean, shit, for the last 3 weeks, I've been hearing these ladies have been hitting me up, and shout out to you. I love you, and I appreciate you. You know what I mean? They've been screaming for me to come back out there. They're like, CJ, we freaking need you. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm working on Sebastian right now. We got searches going on. We got stuff planned. I'm going to try and come out there for a break or something. You know what I mean? I mean, not for a break. That's already going to be a task, driving through, but at the same time, like, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. And it's like, man, I wish I could, like, in a snap of a finger. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad for him. I mean, I love them all. They all still hit me up and everything, like, let me know what's going on. They're like, CJ, like, what do we need to do? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's up, buddy? I'm sorry. What's up, Sussbusters? Have faith the truth will come out. Oh, it always will. Trust me. They did some federal shit this time, so. They did some federal shit this time. What does you got the word to step back mean? From the team, I'm gonna show you the post from the lawyer. I'm gonna show you the post from the lawyer. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, she's sleeping. She's laying on my bed right now. My bed, I put I got a couple blankets down there. She's all cuddled up. You know what? Here, hold on. Because I took a picture earlier. Let me see. Let me, hold on. Let me do this. Let me drop it. Let me drop it in here, and then I'll share it with you guys because she's still in the same spot. She's still in the same spot. All right, hold on. Here, let me share this real quick. Let's see if it'll. All right, so I just took the. I don't want to wake her up. I just took this like right before the show because I was like, man, this is such a cute picture, right? All right, check this out. She's sleeping in my bed. Oh, it's zoomed up too much. Damn it. Well, you can see it right there. She's sleeping in my bed. She fell asleep next to her toy. She's so cute. So there we go. I wanted to share that with you real quick. Here, we'll just leave that up there for a minute while I say what's up. Yeah, she's napping in my bed. She's got her head laying on the pillow. toy next to her. She's just passed out. Yeah, he never respected my space. I don't know, man. They've been screaming at me, and I really. There's gonna be a break somewhere. Trust me. There's gonna be a break somewhere in between the different things that are going on, and I'm gonna have to just make the extra haul to go over there and be with all of them, for a protest or two, and then hurry up and come back. I have to, you know what I mean? Like, I have to. When they want you out there, I gotta go. Thank you, Ashes. Fun stuff on the game show last night too, right, Ashes? That's some good stuff. JP took out a restraining order on Voodoo Court. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the court stuff. And I apologize. There's been a lot of creators that have wanted to link up with me to do some Micah stuff, and we've been working so much on Sebastian. We'll get some stuff scheduled here. If it goes through for JP, I guess he won't be able to stream. You mean they won't be able to? Or I'm not sure. I haven't followed, Michael. I haven't followed what's going on with that stuff. Yeah, she is knocked out. Knocked out. Baby angel. Oh, I don't want to say it too loud. Oh, she moved her head. She is out. She's loving that blanket too. Whoever, I'm not sure. With the Amazon stuff, it doesn't tell me who sends it, and I don't even know that I have it. I went out the next morning to head out to go out for a search, and it was like in the rain and stuff. The box was all wet. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even know I got anything. That's the blanket. So I want to say thank you so much for sending that. It is a very comfy blanket, and she thinks it's very comfy too. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. I know. I miss him too, April. That was fun, right? Especially that millionaire with Busby. That was intense, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go into that. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that. Here, let me put this up here real quick, and then we'll get in to that update. All right, we'll put that up there real quick. She's always making biscuits on it. Ooh. Speaking of, there's Micah's route in HD if you want to check it out. I followed the exact path. We did Idaho 4, all sorts. Always about the exact path, too. That billionaire. Yeah, I know. He was like some kind of Ted Bundy or something, wasn't he? He's like some Ted Bundy. All right, let's see here. Let me show you the post. from the lawyer. Now, when it comes to Joseph Lesniak, you don't want to mess around. You know, you definitely don't want to mess around with Mr. Lesniak. We all know that. We uh, we watched him. Oh, 1 second. Contribution call out here. Let me throw that screen up there for you. Hide and seek member for 5 months. Pretty soon you'll have that 6+ badge there. Thank you so much. I am honored to be a part of this community. Thank you, CJ and Angels, for all your hard work in the PPP. Much love to every single one of you. And thank you so much for the kind words and support as well. It really does mean everything to the community and everybody that is a part of this community. Understands why we have the big heart, but we also have the big boot. And it's to make sure that this community is always a community uh, that is about peace, positivity, and progress, because that's the only way we're going to succeed. And if people want to be about a different path, so be it. I will show you the door. Go fuck up a cheeseburger. You mentioned, what do you think about that theory? I don't know. That's the thing. I haven't been able to catch when it comes to the kidnapping. Oh, is that what you mean, Fly Girl? When it comes to the kidnapping? Because when it comes to the kidnapping, it's like I said, after we were done with our searches in the middle of May, after all of our searches, and we all stood there and we were like, there should be some kind of sign. And that's when I started to really, because before then, from mid March to mid May, it was like looking for him as if he ran away. You know what the initial story is and what was reported the day that he went missing. Um, but after we were done there, that's when I started to really go. Well, it's next to Nashville. There's no sign after a couple months. There's no sign, nothing after all the searches we did in the woods, on the water, all the searches that everybody else did, law enforcement, how many times they went out there. They went out there multiple times. There was other people searching out there. So, that's when I started to really go, I don't know. I really feel like he was abducted, you know? And that's when I really started to take it seriously. So I started to look into different things as it was an abduction. Um, because to me, it's either two things. It's either two things. It's either he was something happened, and obviously he's not in the house anymore, or he was abducted. And it's next to Nashville, right outside Nashville. You see all the runaway, the missing kids, even people, that are like finding people there. There's just a lot of stuff going on in that little town, and I mean, you're right outside Nashville. It's one of the hubs of trafficking. That's why I mentioned Oklahoma back then, because I felt like somewhere in, like it just, usually with trafficking, it'll be like, it'll happen and then it's like a couple states away, and then they just, um, and I keep referring to Ariel Castro, how there's 3 girls missing and we didn't even know all of them were in the same house until Amanda Berry came out and they saved them, so it just makes me go like, because it was the same situation, like no sign, they were last seen here, no sign, nothing, no sign, and then nothing, no sign for a long time, and then all of a sudden, boom, we all wake up one morning and we're like, what? They were all together? So, I mean, I can definitely see that too. I'm more of like the 75%, abduction, lured and abducted, but about 75%. That's why it's like I'm like you know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm just focused on Sebastian. Uh, if somebody did or didn't, hey, that's for law enforcement to figure out. I'm just trying to find Sebastian. So I'm not sure what his theory is. So I haven't watched any of the shows for probably over a month and a half, maybe. So I'm not really caught up on his theory or anything that he's. I don't know. I just see like the 2 or 3 hour shows, so I don't know. If it was like in a couple minute form or something, I could probably check it out. But I'm already so busy. 76. Thank you so much, Purge Jolene. Like 75, Florida to Michigan. I mean, there's so many. That's the thing. I mean, it could really be any interstate, honestly. I mean, who knows? There's no direction. We don't even know what direction I'm not even going to say walk away. We don't even know what direction or what door he even went out of. We don't even know what door. All right, I'm going to read this real quick. Does the lawyer represent me? Not personally, but I fall under the umbrella. Update: Sebastian Rogers. This morning, our clients encountered additional impediments caused by online trolls who have escalated their interference to the federal level. Our team have some insight into where these disruptions are originating from. We have received reports that individuals are now filing false claims with federal officials. This behavior is no longer just civil misconduct, it is swiftly crossing into criminal territory. Anyone who continues to contact authorities, whether local, state, or federal, should be prepared to substantiate their claims in court, whether in a civil or criminal case. It has come to our attention that an individual falsely reported to authorities that several searchers associated with At Night and Dog the Bounty Hunter were brandishing TBI badges and entering homes unlawfully. Our clients received a call from a U.S. government agency seeking clarification on these allegations, which were quickly debunked during the call as the team was en route to Tennessee. The team will still proceed to Tennessee and no updates will be provided except to law enforcement until At Night releases their initial finding reports in the coming weeks. If you have any information about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers' whereabouts, contact TBI Investigation 1-800-TBI-FIND 833-TELL-DOG or email tips@manhunts.one. So that's no, it's not fake. When a lawyer's putting it out there, because hello, you escalated it to the federal level. Do you think this lawyer is going to put some shit out there like that if it's a joke or if it's not real? Use your brain. That's why I told all the trolls that were coming to my post. It was no joke. That's why I told the trolls. Stick to cooking shows. Go fuck up a cheeseburger. Go fuck up a cheeseburger. Stick to cooking shows because you shouldn't be trying to figure out true crime if you can't even think that this could be legit. Go fuck up a cheeseburger, okay? Because we ain't got that time. None of us do, right? We're trying to find Sebastian. See who's around in a couple months. Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? So there you go. Here's the link to it. You can have it for yourself. Straight from Joseph Lesniak's Twitter. There you go. So now do you understand what I was saying earlier in the intro about what we were advised? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to right, DD? Listen, you don't be don't be hanging out in true crime no more cuz you obviously, you know what I mean? Go to cooking shows, fuck up a cheeseburger. Don't fuck up somebody's justice. Don't fuck up somebody's justice. That's right. We do. So I'm not going to, there's no reason. That's for us. But I told you what I told you. I showed you what I showed you. That's it. So whoever you are, the three people. Uh-oh. Gosh, people, man, I tell you what. There's so many arrogant people out there. If you only knew. Oh, shit. Hold on. My bad, bro. Let me see here. I don't even get on my Facebook anymore after I start a show. Here you go, man. I just seen that shit. There was no names on it, Dan. There was no names on it. All I'm going to say is there's no reason to explain anymore. It'll come out like they said. Like they said, it'll come out in the coming weeks. But we told you what we told you. And trust me, there was a reason that cuz we weren't even there yet. None of us were there yet. And there was a reason that we all got reached out to. So you gotta, I'm not going to explain it to you, but what you'll see is that it was to the federal level. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. It was to the federal level. And there's a reason that we were reached out to.
You know how scary that is?
Something's up with your microphone, buddy.
I don't know why. Hold on.
Like it's not hooked up or something. It'll come out.
Test one, two.
There,
better.
Yeah, that's better.
All my settings are like gone. I don't know why. And OBS, everything is just like gone. No, I'm saying, you know how scary that is? That someone would report that or I don't know who, what, when, or where, and all that. But
well, what was scarier, and I'm not even going to mention it, but what was scarier is what could have happened to us if we showed up. If we were on the ground in Tennessee, what could have happened to us
from
and I'm not
civilians? Yeah,
it's not too hard to figure out if you know what what.
No, I know what would have happened.
You can take that little bit and figure it out. All right, you can take that little bit and figure it out, and you can look up what the procedures are, what protocol and all that shit, and you could figure it out. YouTube is actually being buggy, you guys. It's like being very buggy today to the point where I lost. I use I have like a crap ton of YouTube playlists that I do my prep with, and I save a lot of different things, and for a lot of prep for shows and stuff like that. And there's like a whole bunch of my playlists that do not exist right now for some reason, and it looks like both of our channels are getting like an error code in the chat, so we apologize.
Have you had issues with comments?
Yeah, dude, it's all like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like the errors, dude. YouTube is like today. I've had to like, dude, before the show. That's why I was late, because I had to like try and get 3 months worth of my work back, and I still got 4 months worth to do of work just for the Sebastian stuff, not to mention all the other cases, because I don't know if I'm gonna get them back. So,
Oh boy.
yeah, man, it's stuff that I've, day one of cases. Yeah, so something's up with YouTube. Something's up with YouTube. Dan, I'm not going to answer any of your questions anymore. Like they said, it'll come out. I'm sorry if you're having an issue with it. But I mean, when I say something, I say something. I've already told you what I can tell you. Hello, it's to the federal level. We gotta shut up about some stuff. Hello. Like I said, you can look it up and figure it out. What the protocols are.
Big time. Just let everything come to light and we continue our searches.
Well, it's just crazy that, and I'm not even on one side or the other. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to find Sebastian, so I don't even understand.
It's a weird place.
Anyway.
It's a weird place to be, man. Like all around. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life.
I haven't either, man.
That's saying something. Like, I don't know. Won't comment a whole bunch on it, but yeah, it's just madness it seems like madness from a lot of directions when the goal is to find Sebastian Rogers. Like, that's it.
I'm not even saying it's one side or the other. It could be trolls doing this shit.
It seems like it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not even be either side of the family. It could just be trolls doing this shit, and it's still, what the fuck is wrong with you?
From the beginning, I'm like passive or whatever, and I try to forget a lot of stuff just so it's not free rent in your head. But whenever we like first jumped on board and were searching, people were caught like some of the comments. I had to go through and make a keyword thing to just block it, because people were on the live stream saying kill the and drown the. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, where's all this coming from? So that was from, I don't even know, I guess trolls, but saying some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, we didn't get trolls for this, because honestly, the first 2 weeks or so, maybe first week and a half, 2 weeks that we were there, we were out there before anybody else. I mean, you had other people coming out there flying drones and shit, but nobody was searching. And there was no negativity around it. People were really trying to find him, and then all of a sudden it just seemed like this big tidal wave of fucking troll shit just came, and it was like, what the hell?
It was a different type of trolls. Like, I'm used to, like,
yeah,
you look funny, or like you got a belly, you know what I mean, like little goofy stuff. But the threats that were coming in from all angles, like I'd never had to. I didn't even know what the keyword things were that you could block, and I figured that out pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. It just it's like, because like people are like, oh, you're saying this about so and so. I ain't saying it about nobody. What I'm saying is I mean, who fucking knows? But the point of anybody doing it, whether you're just if you're just a neighbor or you're somebody that, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You're just trying to find a kid. I'm sorry. if I was the parent, I would want as many people as would love to volunteer to help find my damn child, and I think every parent would.
I mean, the gloves would be off. I'd just invite everybody I possibly could and be like, help me
Dude,
search.
I couldn't imagine, and hell yeah, like, fuck, if you want it, but yeah, please, you know.
Like, even my people I don't get along with, I'd be like, come on, whatever the issues were before, it's
Yeah,
over.
my worst enemy, squash it, bro. Whatever we did, whatever happened, squash it. So, I don't know, man. It's just crazy, dude. It's just crazy. And then you got other people waving at the fucking camera and shit, and it's like, okay.
Yeah,
I wish I could have that much fun throwing my hands up, going down a slip and slide, and not have to worry about that shit, right? You know, it'd be nice to be able to go out there and not have to worry about fucked
it
up
would be
shit
nice.
happening.
Like, we're not only having to search, we're doing a constant 360, checking out our vehicles, checking out the area before, during, and after. Thinking, like, I just to be honest, I freaking locked the brakes up. I'm like, this dude has followed me since the construction site. And I'm like, yink, right off the side of the interstate. I don't know. Just because, like, now you don't know what people's intentions are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just sad because,
Well, it disrupts the whole positivity and flow.
we already need as much focus as we can get on the task already, and then you just throw more on the freaking pile, and it's like, what do you expect? You know, anybody on this planet should be trying to, except for the people that don't want the truth found, because obviously something happened and we don't know. The only people that don't want people to help is the people that don't want the truth found out. And that, I mean, that can't be how many, you know? One, maybe two.
It's small.
What the hell is all this? You know, it just, you're trying to find him, you know, nobody knows where he's at. So what is, like, why would anybody have an issue with anybody trying to find anybody?
You wouldn't think there'd be an issue with people searching. Like, I don't know.
And also, like, you would want to, like, you know, go to the neighbors and say, hey, guess what? This dude's legit. So when he comes and asks you for your permission, just, you know.
I'd be, because you're from the neighborhood,
right?
You think it would be like, hey, I got some people coming in. They're probably going to be walking, flowing through through the area, just giving you a heads up. It's about my kid. So I'd appreciate it if you just let them, you know, do their thing. They're not going to bother you.
Yeah. You know, it's my kid, you know, they're missing. Is this cool? You know, I'm just reaching out. This is what I'm just looking at it as if I was a parent. I'd be going to, if I knew,
Well,
if I was watching somebody and I saw, I'd be going to those neighbors saying, hey, this guy's going to come, whatever. Just letting you know he's good. And then that way you come up to the neighbor and they're like, oh yeah, we already heard about you from the dad.
Well, I'd be with the searchers, at least out in the neighborhood, just kind of out and about where people could see me. And when people came out, I'd be like, no, it's good. They're, you know, they're with me or whatever.
Right.
Just so people can work and not have to worry about it. I'd be like, yeah, come on in. I'd be like, I'm talk to everybody. We'll get people out here and then I'll make sure everything's good to go. So that way there's no questions about what you're doing, like walking through a backyard or something. Like, it'd be as simple as that.
Yeah, because we're just trying to find him.
Plus, you know, if you're from the area, you would know who owns what more than likely.
Castle CP never emailed me. That's where the misinfo sheep. And anytime that I talk about it, I talk about the Pascal show and how it was in April. So, misinfo sheep, obviously. CP emailed CJ. No. Anytime we talk about it, I say it was a post on a video when I went out to search on my next round of searches.
You made that super clear, man.
Every time. So It's these people that listen. That when you don't have a record on YouTube, this is how they try and attack you.
Oh yeah, they try to be
Yeah, they just make shit up.
they try to discredit, belittle you,
Fuck!
and push you
We-
down. That's what
Yeah, we can't make fun of somebody that lives at home with mom and dad that's a grandma and is in recovery and doesn't have a job and can't get to work, can't get work nowhere and none of that, that needs to make shit up because they can't find a record on somebody. Yes, that's what they do. Unfortunately, there's people out there that, because let's be honest, most of the YouTube creators have a criminal record.
Dude, the more I find that out, I'm like,
It's true.
no. I'm like, no. Every time someone posts someone's laundry on Reddit or something, I'm like, no, they can't. I was like, no way. And I click on it, and it comes from a credible source, and I'm like, I'd have never thought that. It's a lot. Not everybody, but it's no one's perfect, but it's some like, I don't know how to word it without getting in trouble, but it's
They
things.
got caught.
It's
They got
more than
caught.
like a speeding ticket or they threw some trash out the window. You know what I mean? It was just like some whoa, and they got a pretty big. Like sometimes they have a decent following. I'm like, damn. So
They got caught. You know what I mean?
yeah, couple times.
I mean,
It's not just like it's
Like,
one
wait,
shot.
like,
one
what do you
thing.
say? I'm sorry, but let's be honest. Most of the people on here do. And whenever they come across a creator that doesn't have a criminal record, then
they
what
get-
they do is they make shit up and they make up these outlandish fucking lies or try and, like ruin their credibility based when really,
Reputation.
if you really look at it and do your homework, they're ruining their own credibility because they're not actually reporting factual information to their communities. So, I mean, it's but you know what? There's a lot of misinfo sheep out there. It is what it is. That's why we got the group we got.
We're not talking about petty stuff either. Like
No.
everybody has the. I can't say everybody, but everybody has something somewhere. But this is more than that. Normal, like sometimes. Can't say that for everybody or every YouTube creator, but it is kind of shocking. Good times, great oldies.
All right, Tasha, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be seeing in the email. Thank you though. Yeah. So no, if anybody, I mean, anytime we do the show, you can go to the Pascal show. This is not a threat. I mean, hello. I even had a video that I put out a couple weeks ago, showing it and discussing it. And hello, it has Pascal on there and it has me calling in. I tell you guys every time where I'm at in the search when this post took place. It's just those misinfo sheep.
Dude, I'm happy.
That's all they're gonna do. They're just gonna continue to do this, and it's up to the people to really, do that.
I'm happy we constantly like record, or at least someone's got a constant feed. Like even if it's not live.
Oh yeah, man.
Just because some of the crazy accusations have come out, I'm like I had to reread a bunch of stuff like 3 times. So I'm like, are you like, wow?
Yeah, the footage is the proof, man. You can't get no better than footage. Whether it's this footage or the footage that we take out on location, you can't get no better. And yeah, this is the thing. The more good that you do, the more the negative attacks you.
Oh, it just keeps coming.
If you don't know that, you shouldn't even be in the business. Because really, I mean, and I'm talking about anything in life.
People try to discredit you.
The more successful you are, the more attention you get, the more people hate you, and the more hate you have coming at you. And it's just, they can't like jump on somebody's retail theft record or something, like they do other people. Because I don't have one, so they can't just jump on that over and over. So they have to say, "Oh, look at that, CJ's putting out misinformation. Oh, look at that, CJ's associating himself and promoting this. Hey, look at that," and it's like pop culture. Pop culture.
I don't have
Grow
time
up.
for that. I don't.
Grow up. You
I don't
know,
owe
we
anybody anything
grow
except for
up.
searches.
Right.
We don't have time for that.
Grow up. We actually have time. All the time we do have is to focus on the victims, the families, and the communities, and that's it. That's really it. That's why we don't even do shows about them. You know, doing work, guys. Don't even do shows about them. Now, enjoy life. It's YouTube. It's being super buggy today.
I was thinking about something the other day. Can you imagine if YouTube required you to upload documents and your handle? There was like not a handle, it was just your information.
It's the I was telling somebody when was it? 2 days ago. I was like, it's they're new to YouTube, and I was like, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's the Wild West, yo.
Oh,
Like
that's bad.
it's the Wild West with no sheriffs at all. Like that's where YouTube is at anymore, because these people can just like make up so much fucking hellacious shit, and they can just nobody has to be held accountable for the stuff that they say. You
And
know?
anyone could spin up an account real quick.
Yeah. Then you got people making shit up, and then the community are too stupid to even do their homework and go look to see if it's real. Real
a
or
lot
not,
of times
you know what
people
I mean?
run with it.
They do.
Quick.
Yeah.
Like if one true crime. Anyway, I was like thinking me. I don't talk about everyone as a whole because not everyone is this way. But like, say one true crime YouTuber talks about something, and then it's just like the others follow real quick, and I'm like, who's doing their homework to verify this is even like 70% legit?
Mm-hmm. It's getting like, yeah, right, April. It's getting like TikTok. It really is.
Oh man,
it really is. So it's like, but that's just the way it is. I mean, the more successful you are, the more people will hate, make up shit about you. Think about it. It's just like in high school, you got all the ladies coming after you and shit. You got all the ladies coming after you and shit, and then there's like other guys like telling Susie and shit. Yeah, you know what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because they're mad. It's like, fuck
I remember.
you, bro.
Oh my god, that's
Fuck
like eighth.
you, bro.
That's like 8th grade. It's like
Fuck you.
he or she yada yada yada, and I'm just like, are you serious? How do you know that? I know. I just know. Trust me. I know. That's the same. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Telephone game of 2024.
Yeah. No, Mandy Moo. The ones that actually are milking the victims' names are the people that do the shows on behalf of the victims' names, making shit up about the people that are actually doing the work.
Actually, yeah.
That right there is called milking a victim's name. Because really they're using the victim's name and going after the people that are doing something, when really they could actually be doing some real work and trying to help find Sebastian, instead of ridicule and make stuff up about people that really are trying to help find Sebastian, because they're jealous that they can't get off their ass and go actually do something about it, and they can't even do it from behind a desk either. That's why they have to make those shows.
Thank you for searching.
Yeah, because when you're actually having to work like we are, even though we're doing studio shows, we have a hell of a lot of work in the background that we're working on that people don't even see that takes place, and it's work that you might not even see for a certain period of time. Not only for the discussions and stuff, but also all the stuff that we're working on in the background that even doesn't even have to pertain to Sebastian. It's not the only case that either of us are working on. So there's actual real work, and that's why we don't even have to try and do shows about other people, because
I wouldn't have time.
Yeah, we have things to discuss and work on instead. It's just crazy, man. So let me see here. I was gonna go into there was this episode here. Now, I did kind of want to like go through the neighborhood real quick because I did have some people reach out to me about more manholes. Thank you very much. Enjoy. I had a lot of people reach out to me the last couple days about more manholes that were located in that neighborhood, those couple streets that were in the middle of people's yards and shit. So I thought about maybe kind of just using my footage and kind of going through the whole neighborhood again, since I go up and down every street, and just try and see if I can find more of those manholes.
How just real quick, not to like shout out to anything negative, but how long ago were you talking about manholes and drains? Just like,
What do you mean? Oh,
Like-
from the beginning.
yeah, that's what I was trying to get at without even dropping stuff, because people were saying certain things about certain creator came up with this idea, or yeah, and I'm
No.
like,
No, if you go back to the footage, actually, when we all met, if you go back to my footage on the 6th and 7th, that's when I started thinking about the drains.
I wanted to reply to it, but I didn't, because I was like, CJ said that from like day one when we were searching and stuff. So
Yeah, they can come to my April 6th and April 7th live on location searches and see me talking about the drains from right there. The only reason that I started talking about drains again is because I was going over the security footage, and I didn't even see that drain sticking up in the middle of that yard before. And that was another access to those drains that I didn't even realize. Those drains I never paid attention to. The drains, period, in the construction site, the drains that go to the construction site, any access points that I knew, of course, the drains were a possibility because of the retention pond. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be?
because everything's, I don't know how that's linked, but water tends to.
I know. I think I know what you're saying, because there was somebody that was playing my video and then like paused it and then said that they came up with the idea about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know about.
Yeah, they have a huge platform, and the thing is they only played a certain part of my video. They didn't play the whole thing, but if people watch the whole thing, I actually said the stuff that she repeated.
Yep.
Like, she came up with it.
You
but
said
she-
it, not me.
But no, I'm telling you right now, I
She-
watched it, and
yeah.
she strategically paused it and then said, well,
They're saying
I
that they-
think this is a possibility, and I'm like, if you just let it play a little bit, you would have heard me say
You already break it
too.
down for you. You just sit,
Yeah.
sit back and let it play.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even have to explain it.
Yeah, but that's the thing, dude. I've been used to it. There's a lot of creators out there that have like 100,000 subs, and they'll come across my videos and they will like
And just take like,
that. Yeah, they'll make it seem like they came out with it, and then they're, because I'm only a 14K dude. They'll come back here and be like, "Hey, so and so," and it's
Yep.
just like,
you
okay.
can't do much about it.
Yeah, but no, I mean, it is what it is.
It's just like a jab. When I read stuff and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, CJ was breaking that down months ago,
Yeah,
showing
yeah.
stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
like, how do people not know this? But it's because of the size of things and different platforms.
Yeah, man. They're like 100K, and I'm only 14. You know what I mean? I don't reach that many people, and that's fine. It's not about how many. It's never been about how many subs. It's always about having the right people that are about the peace, positivity, and progress. And I don't pimp myself either, and I definitely don't, make those kind of videos either. So
No.
you know what I mean? It's a fine wine takes time, and I'm all about the fine wine, and I don't need to rush it, so if people want to do that to get a bunch of more subs, it is what it is. I mean, it's something that's been taking place since the beginning, since I ever started coming out with shit. It just means I got good ideas and good theories.
Sorry to distract you on that. Just one of the things. that
No,
bother
you're
me.
fine, man. No, I know. No, trust me, when I seen it, I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
you
how
obviously watched it and then like paused it before I said the shit, and then you said, which makes me think like this is kind of my idea of what could be possible, and I'm like, okay. like and my video was already out before they even.
Oh yeah,
I
it was.
don't- it is what it is. this. But yeah, you can tell any of those people. Go to my April 6th and April 7th.
I'll just get the links and
live
I'll reply with the link and be like, I won't even say anything.
Actually, I believe I have the links on me real quick, buddy. Let me
That
drop
would be
it.
cool.
Yeah, let me drop it to you guys in chat here. Actually, let's see, because I just went through. Let me see. Hold on. They should have been. Okay, here we go. So I don't know which is which, but I'm just going to drop both of them. And then it'll tell you which is which. So the first one, this is, I don't know. It doesn't, I can't tell. So here's the first link. Okay. Actually, there's that. There's the first link, and then I'll drop it in back chat for you, bro. I don't know which one that is. It's either the 6th or the 7th. And then here's the other one, which is either the April 6th or April 7th. And yes, that is when I first mentioned about the possibility of the drainage for that neighborhood. It is what it is. Yeah, I know who you're talking. I did see a funny comment though on that because I seen somebody put out a post saying some stuff like that, and it was funny as hell because I seen one of the comments on there, and it said, "Who wants to watch some lady you can barely understand watching her dogs take a piss in a cornfield?"
I have to laugh at that one, guys. So yeah, you're telling me all I got to do is take my German Shepherd for a walk and just talk about some stuff
in a cornfield and watch them piss.
God bless. I get.
Oh, that was the comment of the day. I couldn't stop laughing.
That's better than hot dogs.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's about it. I mean, that's what you're doing. You're watching the dogs run in a cornfield taking a piss. That's the same lady.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same lady.
Yeah.
The
whole miss.
Yeah, I had to a couple months ago. I had to like say, look, you need to change this shit because I'm sorry.
I had the exact same thing happen to me as being portrayed, and no, not her, but another.
Oh, okay.
It was a scuba diving YouTuber, the whole group thing. Another person doing the same thing, and they had me. They weren't breaking down who was who, and I'm like, people are gonna think that's me. They don't know who I am.
Oh,
but their video got taken down for like bullying, basically. Like I made a fire back video, and enough people went over there and were like, "Look, they reported it." I didn't even have to say go report it. They just did it, and their video got taken back. Like when you clicked on the link, it said guidelines or community something, and then like harassment and stuff like that. And I was like, "Cool." Like next time, and they even put like a statement saying like, these views and opinions were directed towards this person only, and we didn't mean to like associate anyone else with that person, yada yada. And I was like, yeah, next time just have a picture of them, and then make sure you're being specific on who you're talking about. Don't have them and people with them, because you can get it anyway. People get stuff confused anyway.
Yeah.
Great
So this one's the 6th. I mean, that's where, because I've been saying it for the last couple weeks, how when I first ran through here, that's how I noticed 75% of the man cover hole covers were off the holes, and that's where I started thinking it could definitely be a possibility that he was down in there. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
April 6th and April 7th. That's when I started walking around, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where's the covers? Where's the covers to these holes? And then I'm thinking, dang, he probably could have fell in there.
Well, some of them were completely off.
Yeah, 75% of them.
And then the other ones were like covered, but then unbolted, or there was no bolts.
You could literally just move it. And I mean, you were there, bro. Shit,
Yep.
You were there during this time, and you saw that a lot of the covers were missing. And then you see the terrain and how, unlevel it was. And then if you picture yourself being out there in the middle of the night when there's no
you wouldn't
light
even know.
already, all of a sudden, yeah, you're walking and then bloop, you just drop right down. Don't even have any idea.
And that's if you're not, you hit your head or something.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how you land it. It was pretty steep. I mean, pretty deep for what it was. It was all concrete. So, I mean, it ain't going to feel... You're probably getting messed up. Even
Well,
if
yeah,
you're
and
still
then
awake.
it had a layer of mud under there too. So if you did fall down there, you're gonna hit the cement and slip, and then there goes a bone, a leg, or
Easily.
arm. You know what I mean? When you're dropping that far, it had to be at least 6 feet.
It was
down,
pretty deep.
At least 6-7 feet down, and then it's all cement, and then you got a little bit of mud right there. You'd slip as soon as you hit the cement, and then you're breaking something. I don't even want to imagine, and then you're not even prepared for it too, because if you're walking and you do fall down in there,
You're just going to be limp.
Yeah, your body's not even prepared for it. So then all of a sudden you're going to get stiff, and that's
disoriented.
Even worse. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to play it. Each episode is 9. Let me see. I mean, y'all can have it. That's why I put the links. 9.5 and 9 hours and 45. We were out there
It's pretty good.
Long ass time for both days. Long ass time for both days. But that's when it was. I heard that too, man. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to do their homework anyway, and they're not going to check it out, and they'll still continue to think
to run with it.
Yeah, it's the bigger platform. It is what it is. I'm a little fish.
Little fish in a big ocean.
That's right, man. That's right. But one day people...
I think one day people will figure things out and be like,
oh, yeah. Yeah.
It'll just be an eye-opener. And sometimes others just won't. But
No, DD, we have a show to do. We don't have 18 hours to go through the footage. So, yeah, I was just... when it comes to that, I don't know. That's why when I went by that manhole, and I'm kind of want to go through to see if there's more in the neighborhood, because that's what I was telling people in the first place when I came across that manhole. I'm sitting there going, who said that lid was on?
Yeah, and if it's...
at that time period.
I wonder who made... I don't want to say made, but if it's the same layout as far as like design for both neighborhoods, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but like construction wise, as far as like drainage and all that, like if they would be similar at all, like as far as like where they're going, like if they're interconnected or anything.
Oh, dude, we already got the plans from the city, dude. It drains to the...
Oh, you did get them?
Yeah, it drains
I didn't know
to
that.
the... Yeah. I can show those too. It drains to the construction area.
Well, that would make sense. I mean, that...
Yeah, here. I'll show you. Let me see here. Now, this is all we could get, but this shows it exactly here. So, let me see. Let me present that real quick. Now, like I said, fine wine takes time. I ain't worried about it. It'll happen when it's supposed to, and that's when it'll happen. All right, so it shows you, here's the manhole. Now, there's more pictures to come with it, though. But here's the manhole. Here's where it drains to. This is a construction area. All right, so Water Resources Permits Phillips Builders, LLC. And that's where it shows the exit. You got 1009 right here. Now, go to the next one. 1012 Kellen Lane, Hendersonville, 37075. Again, because you can see Stafford is right here. Stafford is right here. Here's Kellen Lane, and that's 112. It's between 1012 and 1014. Okay. That's the manhole that's in the yard. It drains to the construction area.
So it's all gray water, right? Like I say gray water, like rain runoff, anything that's
Well,
like not sewage.
it's all going. You know how that terrain is. It's all going down to the right. You
Okay.
know,
So it's
based on.
connected.
So it's going straight to that one, and then. So let me look up here. Let me get. All right, let me pull up the maps here. Okay. So let me see if I can get it kind of close. All right, so about right. Okay, now let me go to right there. Okay. So I'm going to pull up the map now so you can see. Can I move this down here? Let me move us real quick so you can see Stafford. All right. So here you can see Stafford. Here's Kellen Lane. 1012 manhole. Okay. Manhole is right here. Okay. 1012. 1014. Kellen Lane. Manhole's right here. It drains into here somewhere, which then drains to somewhere to another area, which then drains to the retention pond.
I had checked. I can't remember exactly where it's at. I got it on a video, but I had checked. There's like some other retention ponds. I had checked some of those, but man, if they're all interconnected like that, they need to. They make I don't know what it's called, but like service. I don't want to call it a robot, but a service robot.
Well, dude, check this out. This is what.
Like it'll like literally go in and be like.
Okay, this is what we were told. A drone. Now I'm gonna do a solo reaction.
A drone.
A drone.
Like when I fly.
Yes.
Dude, I already know how that happens whenever I'm flying a drone. I tried to get a shot of a scuba tank underneath the metal awning. The drone went. Like, what the hell are you doing, man? And the drone goes. And like it lost.
So
and
that's
interfered with the signal.
That's how they.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, a remote control.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me how that worked out. Tell me how that worked out.
That's why, because we're both drone flyers. That's why I zoomed in on the solo highlight for you when I told you. Because I had the same reaction. What?
Dude, even the drones that are the size of your fist, even with the the blades, you gotta have a good signal. Even if you got a direct signal, you're still gonna have interference.
Dude, you must be the MVP of fucking drone flyers too. If you can fly a drone in those pipes and not,
And you're not gonna have the GPS thing. So like when you let go of the controls to say like it hovers by itself, that's not happening. It's gonna be good. Oh man, I don't. Who said that?
I'm not saying, but that's because.
Well, you want to go try it? Can we go try it? I'll put my drone at risk to show.
Well, there's a process to that, and we have to have
permission to do it.
We have to have law enforcement too, but
that's fine.
Well, yeah, there's already things in the background being worked out, but
I mean, I can get a pipe and dig it and put it in my backyard and do the test. I don't got to be there.
I mean, you could if you want.
I can bring my drone to work. I shouldn't say this. We got a tunnel with some
what's up, Taco?
Work confined space permits that would kind of simulate that. I could fly the drone in there about 1 a.m. and just see what happens.
Yeah, because when I came out, when that live stream, before I even made the video, the live stream, because people misunderstood why I made the video. I made the video to put pressure on your local utility companies
Yeah.
to go check. Okay, that's what I was doing. When we were doing the live stream and the shit broke about this manhole, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh my gosh." Dude, before we were even done, people were contacted, law enforcement wise. They were already reached out and contacted before the live stream was done.
Saying hey, which is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, because that's how we do it. We're not we don't need somebody 2 days later to say, turn this in. No,
Yeah.
When people know what they're doing, they know what they're fucking doing. Okay. Taco, are you on a break, bro? Let me finish this in a second. Taco, are you on a break? You come in the chat saying that the FBI came to your house over some hostile mail, bro. Do you want a link? Because I'd like to talk to you about it, man. Big trouble in Little Tulsa. Dude.
For real.
If you're on a break, email me, EVILLE at EVILLECJ@gmail.com, or hit me up on one of the socials. I'll send you the link and let me know where you're sending it from so I know it's you and not a fucking troll. No, I'm serious. But let me know where you send it from. Or if you don't want to, you did? Oh, they did. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I want to talk about it. But shit, what was I saying?
Manholes, drones, and then how the community
Yeah, and so it took us about a day to hear back. Okay, so the next day we heard back, and that's when we were told that they were searched in the very beginning when the initial searches went down, which I wasn't saying they weren't. We all kind of figured they did. We just
we're hoping.
We didn't know the extent that they searched them, whether it was hello or whether they got down in there and went to, you know what I mean? So we don't know how far, and we don't even know if the manhole cover was on during that evening or morning, whenever it did take place. But they said that they checked it. They checked it early on, and that they used a drone to go. Yeah, dude.
Were they specifically talking about a drone that's flying?
What other drone is there, bro?
Well, there's underwater drones with cameras on them. There's like service drones.
Is it okay, dude? I'm just you tell me. In a pipe that has a little bit of water in it.
No,
what drone would you be talking about?
They make maybe not like a drone, but they make like these devices that literally go in pipes, and they have wheels, and they're like they hug the pipe, and they go in and out. They got a tether. They got a tether on it.
Yeah, isn't that a remote controlled device?
Well, it's tethered. Like they send it in to do an inspection.
I know, but isn't it remote controlled?
Yeah, it's remote controlled, but it's tethered.
A tethered drone?
Like the connections, but it's not flying. I would need more specifics on that one. But if you say drone, I'm thinking something you fly.
That's what I'm thinking. So what you tell me? Who knows? What drone are they talking about?
I can't think of the names. There's too many. Like they make a.
Hold on, I need to see. Let me double check it because it might have said flying in it.
No, they didn't.
I'm telling you, dude. I sat back and I was like, "What the fuck?" My my YouTube chat froze. I'm so tired of YouTube's bugginess, dude. Fix the stuff for the community, man. Jeez. A sewer bot. What the hell?
Yeah, like a sewer bot. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, turtle power.
I'm Googling this because I've never heard of that one. I've seen videos.
I didn't get an email, Taco. Where'd you send it to? Where'd you send me a...
Don't Google that, by the way.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, he didn't send one yet. What the fuck? I'm not putting it in chat. Then you get people like exposing their private parts backstage, and it's no fun. You're trying to do a serious show.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
God.
I used to drop the links in chat like in the very beginning, dude.
I would be like, I'm gonna get your IP address and send this in.
There's some disturbed motherfuckers that hop up in the back chat.
I would lose. I would lose it.
Yeah, there's some disturbed motherfuckers in the back chat. It's like, nah, I'm cool.
It's sewer robotics.
Let me look this up. All right. Sewer drone. Sewer drone. Let me look up sewer drone. Ultimate sewer drones.
I mean, these look awesome.
Here, hold on. Let me pull this video up. We'll watch this real quick. This is a sewer drone here. Okay.
This is sewer robot, not that one specifically, but sewer robotics. They got pretty awesome.
Hold on, I gotta go. Let's see, is this here? Share this tab. Let me get the channel here. Flyability. Let me. Whoa, here. Let's number 7. Here's the link for the video. Whoops. Let me get their channel real quick too, so I can share it with you guys. Flyability. Safe drones for inaccessible places. Well, there we go.
Maybe they'll donate one.
So flyability. Well, hopefully this is what they use, because man, you got to be an excellent fucking drone pilot to be able to fly in there. So this is probably what it is then. Let's see what it looks like. Manhole sticking out of the ground, so it's almost like we're watching it here, I suppose. Because it's pretty much the same. Oh my God! Can you imagine if the lid was missing on that, dude? That is a freaking fall, yo. Dang.
Nothing to grab, just bam,
dude. Oh my gosh, that is.
I would imagine it would be something like this, right?
It'd have to.
It would have to be.
But dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's be honest, dude. When we were looking at when we were at the pond and we saw the manholes that go straight down, bro, those tubes weren't like that, man.
No, they were tight.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not fitting in it unless there was some pressure or suction.
It looks like you can.
I wasn't talking about this one, the other ones, but
yeah, the ones at the site. Yeah, they were basically the tube that you. Thank you, appreciate the numbers. The tube that you saw. Like going in, like if you guys saw the retention pond video, and you know how you got the tube that was coming out from, where the pond is at, that's how big that tube is in the bottom. It's the same. It's the same size. All right. Do me a favor, Taco. Would you type in the email so I know it's you? What did you type in the email to me? So I know it's you. Let me know what you typed in the email to me. Would you say to me in the email? Besides the personal. Whoa. Underwater drone. Yeah, let me go back to this one. And then I'll play it full. Okay.
They can
make sure.
They can map out the tunnels, or not the tunnels, but the piping with these.
All right. Thank you, Taco. Appreciate that. I just want to make sure it's you. Hope you understand. There's the link to the panel if you want to come up and talk about the FBI. What the hell, man? So he says the FBI came to his house for some hostile mail. Is
Like
that
people, like towards him?
That's what I'm thinking. But he said he wasn't home. He was at work or something. Yeah, when I started my show, he said the FBI came to his house over some hostile mail, and it was while he was at work. So, what was the name? What was that in the drain? I don't know. Probably
Oh,
just
off
regular
to the side. I have no
runoff,
idea.
regular runoff water. Probably. Yeah, I sent you the link. Oh, if you wanted to come up on panel. Oh, I thought you heard me. My bad. No, I sent you a link if you wanted to come up on panel because I wanted to ask you about the FBI shit and some hostile mail or something. Like, what's going on with that? You did? Oh, you did not see it? I replied. Yeah, the StreamYard link. It's a StreamYard link so you can hop up on the panel. If you have time. I know you're at work. But if you wanted to, you're more than welcome. Okay. Well, maybe that was the drone.
I hope.
All right, let me see here. So I wanted to. We'll do this until we hear from him. Yes, I replied to you in the email. Here, hold on. I'll send one more and then we'll start looking through here. Let's see. There you go. I sent it again for you. So supposedly there's a couple before the one that I came across too. It's just the one that I came across stuck out big time, but people are saying like 1008 as well. Well, thank you, Jeanette. Oh, she's awake. Nope, never mind. She's going back into the blanket. What was that? Hold on. I don't think that's anything. Let's see. That's probably just part of the ground. Let me zoom in. I think that's just part of the ground. Oh, it's some bushes or something. Some little trees. 3 a.m. in Manchester. Dang. Thank you for hanging out. That looks like a little one, but nothing too. That's a little something. Who knows what that is? It's like a square or something with a hole in it.
Like a shut off or something?
I don't know. It looks like something a mailbox would have went into before or something, but that don't make sense because the mailbox wouldn't be back that far. I don't know what that is. It's really small though. Let's see. This is not even Kellen or Stafford. It's just okay, nothing there. That's nothing. My accent? What's my? I don't even know what kind of accent do I have.
They said CJ has an accent.
Yeah, Jeanette. I just love your accent.
Okay, it was not. It wasn't a nice wording. It wasn't like I thought it was going to be.
Well, I'm from everywhere, so I probably have a little bit of something here and there and everywhere. It's not letting me on. What?
Usually got to open up in Chrome, right, or Google or something.
Well, you just click the link, and it should. Are you on an iPhone? How do you normally join panels, Taco? Because I've seen you join panels before. Let me know how do you normally join? What's up, Faye? Almost 5 a.m. in Greece. Dang. Look at that. Some late nighters. I wish I could, if I could stay at, like, if I had a preferred time, I'd love to be up from, like, until, like, 3 in the morning or something, hanging out. Let me know where you normally can join the panels, Taco. I know you. And just click link on the screen. Oh, you mean in the chat? iPhone. Oh. Hold on. I'll just boot them out tonight if they come. Hold on. I'll just if any of them join, I'll just kick their ass out tonight. One night we can deal with it. All right, go ahead, Taco. Click on it. And then when you hop up.
Oh no.
What?
That's brave.
What's that?
You and the link.
Yeah, but watch, I can do this now. Delete comment. There we go. You
Did
get to
you get
be
it?
on. Yeah, you get to be on camera, bro. Or do you want your camera on? Shake. Let me know. Shake your head yes if you want your camera. Okay. All right. Hold on. What's up, man?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for hanging out the show, like you have
You're
been for a
fine.
while. What the hell happened, man? Are you still at work or?
Yeah, I'm at lunch right now. Hold on, let me get my headphones working here.
All right.
My head, how's that? Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, here you go. Yeah, I'm at work. My marvelous work.
Oh, sweet, man. Look at that. Front row access. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm at my desk right now, so I'm just chilling.
Oh,
That's all.
nice, man. So what the hell happened, man? Like they hostile mail towards you?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. They came to my house. I was already at work, so they got to my wife. And I told my wife you should have took pictures and stopped answering questions, and you should have sent them my way. But
They never came
know.
to your work?
They never came to my work. I figured they'd know where I work because they're the Federal Bureau of Investigation, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much they know what their answers are before they even come. So I'm not really sure if it was for real or who was out there. I didn't get to see the ID. My wife was all starry-eyed
Probably
because
shook
she
up.
had company. You know what I'm saying? Plus,
Right.
my dog was wanting to eat the guy. So
Wow.
she called me up, and I was like, that's funny. They should come visit me.
Huh, I'm surprised they didn't. Did they leave her a card or anything?
No. It was some type of federal FBI mail harassment investigations or something like that. I'm not really sure what it was.
That's weird. I think they would have at least left a business card for you to get for you to get a hold of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least fucking came out here and fucking made a big scene at my job, at least for 15, 20 minutes, you know?
get you off the clock for a few, huh?
But, you know, something.
Huh, so hostile mail, they didn't go into any further than that or nothing. They just
No.
they do? Just ask if you live there and then said that this is who we are and then they left?
Yep, they flashed a badge of my wife, and that was about it.
Man, that's crazy.
You would think they'd left a card, like if you need
Yeah.
anything type of deal, or like an open-end statement, like whatever. Here's our card.
Yeah, hey,
You would think.
call us. We're looking for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, if it's a hostile threat, don't you think if they're actually coming to your house to warn you, if it was legit, that they would actually try to make sure that they contacted you, whether by phone
Yeah.
or showing up or giving a business card to come back tomorrow?
Well,
Like,
not ding dong ditch me. You know what I'm saying? I told the ladies, get the dog next to you and break out the gun, and I'll be home at 1:30. You know what I mean?
ding dong, ding dong, ditch you. That's funny as hell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't know. That's got to be a little worrisome then, man. If it doesn't. Is there
Not telling you what to
anybody?
do, but I would want to at least like document it with your local police or something. That's
Yeah,
just
man.
me.
I think tomorrow I'm going to call the local branch here and see if they have actual people out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it has something to do with the mail, I didn't think it was a separate branch of the FBI for mail. I thought mail had their own shit because they're pretty much above everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
I don't
Did
know.
any names? Did she? Did they give any names or anything, or just she was probably just so
Yeah, like, wow,
you
the
know.
FBI's here. My dog's going haywire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a big dog, man. She's like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's crazy, man. Well, prayers in case anything happens. You know what I mean? Prayers. Definitely reach out and contact your local authorities, letting them know.
Most definitely. Hey,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good evening. I
I
got to go back to
appreciate
work,
you.
man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
hopping in. Appreciate you, bro.
Have a good night.
You too, buddy.
Sebastian
Man.
Strong, right?
That's
Sebastian,
right.
baby.
That's right.
Sebastian.
That's right. Appreciate you. Man, that's crazy, dude.
That's skeptical as heck. I'd be making sure I got that one documented just to be like, I don't know if these guys were legit or not. That's scary, man. With what your title is now, and then that happening, you just don't know. You would think
Especially-
that left a card,
dude, they would have left a card.
a number, like a report number, like if you need anything, here's our case number, yada yada.
Right.
Give whoever you call this number, this case number. You know, if you feel if anything comes about. I don't know.
To me, it sounds like they were just trying to confirm that he lived there.
Yeah, that's scary, man.
Dude, if you're still in chat, you got to reach out to the authorities and the FBI office too, man.
I would call the local police and ask for extra patrol until I could verify, whether they were legit or not. I mean, it's scary as hell.
Yeah, because like Kib says, anybody can show a fake badge, and like he said, his wife was, dogs going crazy.
Thank God for the dog.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, I don't know, man. That's the second thing we've heard of with badges.
Yeah, prayers, Taco. That's because it's like you're not going to leave a business card. You're not going to reach out to him on phone. You're not going to call him at work. You're not going to show up at his work, but yet it's hostile mail threat. I mean, come on. So what are you waiting on then? Because you didn't need to wait to go to the house. So what do you need? Oh, hey, we can catch him tomorrow. We'll just swing by at an earlier time and hope to get him. Like
usually they'd be like, "Where's he work? How long is he going to be there? Cool, thank you, boom." Like if they're wanting to make direct contact with him.
And that when do you not get a dude? If your bicycle gets stolen, you get a business card, bro.
Exactly. Even the stolen bicycle has a case number. I don't know how the feds operate, but
something's fishy as hell, man. Fishy as hell. It is.
It's super fishy. I'd be calling the local police and then wanting to verify who the heck they were.
I'd definitely be calling up the FBI office first and ask them, like,
if they had it. Yeah,
for sure.
That's weird, man. That's a twofer.
Yeah. Do you have ring cam, Taco? That's a good
neighbor.
question.
A neighbor.
Samantha, Yeah, or a neighbor. Does ring cam? Hopefully he's still in chat. If he's not in chat and he comes back in, remind him about that ring cam. That's a great idea, Samantha. That's a great idea. Okay, guidance. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him and
Yeah, they should be right out of it.
actually let me email him real quick. Okay, let's see here. Give me one moment. I need to reach out to him and just message him and stuff. Also,
With everything going on, it's like big safety concerns.
yeah. All right. All right. I just wanted to send that in case he's, he's busy with work, but he can get an email or something and check it in the meantime. That's a great idea.
If you read,
Samantha Joy.
if you're in chat, people are saying like a lot of badges are being thrown around.
Well, I mean, just look at tonight when it comes to, the post from Lesniak, man. What do you think? Like, we were even being accused of doing that, which we weren't.
Dude, can you imagine? Dude shows up in anyway. I'm gonna oust people, but certain type of vehicle dressed a certain way, and then they show a fake badge. You know, that kind of red flag that's gonna throw real quick. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
This is crazy.
I mean, you got a hat that says CJ, and then I'm all camoed out with cameras.
This is yeah, right, Castle? What the hell, man? That is so
Scary as hell.
We had a few people in our neighborhood get their house broken into after these people have come to their home under fake pretenses.
Oh, wow.
I don't. When I turn stuff in, Doctor,
That's weird.
I get reference numbers. It may take a day or two, but I always get a reference number. It just usually takes a day or two, whenever. So I'm surprised.
Yeah, there's got to be something to track. You would think.
Yeah. Because I mean, sometimes it does take a couple days to get them, but you do get them. I do anyway. Contribution call out, Shelly W. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you. And I will drop that membership link, and it will have all of the videos that you can choose from that we have for our members. I'm still waiting. I should be dropping some more here soon. I'm just waiting on YouTube to open that up. So let me see. Here is the membership playlist link. Now, if it don't work, it's YouTube's being buggy. I have a bunch of playlists that ain't working for me. Hopefully that does work for you all. I don't know, dude.
Well, you know how I roll, so
man. Oh yeah.
Keep your cameras on, and anyway,
Oh yeah.
Stay alert in a million different ways.
Oh, trust me. I have my damn I have my shit up right next to me while I'm fucking doing my everything, man. Everything right up next to me. I can see everything any moment. But man, I hope you got a Ring camera, bro, cuz
Something.
especially
I'm about to start hiding some. I got wired ones, wireless ones.
there's strange cars in the neighborhood, all sorts. Man, scary shit. All right, let's see here. Man, that's crazy. I sent you an email, Taco. Just let me know what's up. It's disturbing, man.
Well, it makes you wonder, like, who the heck these people are.
It's they don't have Ring camera. Oh yeah. Maybe one of the neighbors does.
Hopefully, man, somebody's got to have a camera somewhere, I would hope.
Okay, let me check something. Somebody said 1008. Let me see. So that's right before. Okay, so I know what house that is. Let's see here. I think I still need to go up a little bit. Was that it? 120.
Oh.
Oh.
Dude, you almost see like one of the 360 things.
Hmm?
The 360 cam.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works though when you go to edit it and stuff.
That's not a man. I mean, that looks like the same thing that was sticking out of the ground that we drove by a second ago, but it had a hole in it. This one's filled in. So, and let me see. Is that one? Is that one right in the middle? Hold on. Let me go to Google here. I don't know. That's a weird spot in front of that house. Let me see. That is 1008 also. No, I don't see it. I don't see one. All right. So here's this tab. So this is 1008. Okay. We just saw this little thing right here. That little thing right there. We saw it. It looks like it's just, I don't see a manhole there. It said 1008. I'm not seeing one. Let me go down here a little bit. Maybe. Ah, there it is right there. So there is one. Right there. So right after. Right here. Wait. Nope. Right there. There it is. Dude, what the hell is that shit? I've never seen them be in the middle of people's yards, man. Have you?
I don't have any like that. Like ones around here or in the street. Like literally in the middle of the road. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, those little ones are water meters. That's right. But I've never seen manholes in the middle of people's frickin' yards.
My grandpa had like he lived in a podunk town. He had like a service thing, literally with a hatch door, but it was on the corner.
If if I could see the. Hold on. Is Smack Talker Taco's wife? Oh, hold on. Smack Talker, are you Taco's? Hold on a minute. Yes. Oh, hold on a minute. Shoot, my bad. Hold on a minute. I did have my phone on me and my grandson, and I was playing. Oh my gosh, your grandson was there too?
No.
Dude.
I'm happy the dog was there.
Sorry, I'm just trying to look for all the. Let's see, we don't have Ring camera. But across the street is a police. Oh gosh,
Thank
that's
God. That might have. I don't know if they were there or not, but it could have been a deterrent. Hopefully, I would just go talk to it. Like personally, if your neighbors and stuff, I'd be like, hey, just wanted to let you know this is what like. Kind of nervous about it. I don't know if they were real or not. He might be able to jump on it. I know like conflict of interest maybe, but I'd at least let him know what was going like happening in his neighborhood.
Yeah, at least he'll be aware. In that way, if he does see something weird, he can at least look out window and be like, "Oh, that's not their friend. Hey, what are you guys doing?" Or, like
something.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute, they didn't get out of the car?
What?
Go back to that real quick.
So the second person didn't get out of the car. Taco asked me if I could see the second person in the car if it looked like.
Dude, that makes no sense.
But from where I was standing, I couldn't see perfectly, but it did not. So one of them got out and one of them stayed in.
Dude, that's sketch as hell, in my opinion. Anytime we did like a contact or something, like if you're rolling doubles, you would always show like that doesn't make any sense.
I want to figure out something that we can do to help get them a fucking a Ring camera up front or whatever
some kind of camera,
something, yo.
In my opinion, buddy, like not saying it is or isn't because I don't know, but if someone was sitting in the car and someone made contact, it's almost like, in my opinion, the person in the car was kind of like doing the thing, like just kind of doing the circle.
Bro,
that don't make sense. You'd think that both of them would make contact. I don't know.
Can you come up, Mrs. Taco? I can't come up. Okay.
I don't know what their procedures are, but I don't know.
Yeah, you should have what time is it over there? 8. Is it 9:14 or 8:14? Man, can you yeah, she should reach out to somebody too. Exactly, Lisa. Like,
yeah. Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Like now.
Have them come out and then maybe Mr. Taco can have him come out when he gets home. Hey, something
ain't adding up, buddy.
Somebody's watching your house. I mean, did you ever see them in the neighborhood before? Was that the first time you see the car and the people? Is that the first time? Because if they just came up to your house just to double check, yes, please call local field office, report it ASA, please. Do me a favor, please reach out to me, okay? Reach out to me, please, and let me know who you contact, um, and give me any kind of information, like the person you spoke to and the agency that you reached out to, and any kind of reference number, and I'll pass it through, okay? And yes, let your cop neighbor know. Well,
I-
I was gonna say, but I don't know if she knows the number, but her grandson's sleeping on her. They at least calling the cops. One, one was in a hurry to leave. Check my text. Oh, okay, guidance. I got your text. Thank you. Hope floats. Trust me, they've already. When anything happens, they're already getting reached out. You can believe that. Even when I'm live, like right now, they already reached out as soon as we heard what was going on. So, trust me, hope floats. We get that shit sent ASAP.
I don't want the answer to this online, like publicly, but I do wonder, like, how long he was gone before they showed up. If that makes sense.
Right, it does. Like maybe they waited 10 minutes or 30 minutes.
Just curious.
Yeah, trust me. Like I said, I mean, I just told you guys, when we were breaking through the, doing the manhole stuff before I was even done with my live, they were already being contacted. Uh, there's no time. There's no the time is very effective over here. Like we're on that shit right away, and it gets handled and processed and pushed through right away. So,
Dude, now I gotta like let everyone know about the whole fake badges thing. Like not on my channel, but just like in my life. So this is deep.
okay, hold on. What does she say? When my son. Okay, hold on. I got to get to it. 30 minutes at most is how. Okay.
Oh,
See what I'm saying, dude?
that doesn't matter.
That's right there. They
I'm
wanted
not trying to
make
scare
sure
anybody, but
no, they wanted to make sure he made it to work and wasn't coming back. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. When my son walked up from getting off work, the guy that was staying there with me was in a hurry to leave. He glanced over with my son. My son reached out to shake his hand. He wouldn't let him. What?
So their son showed up while this was happening, and then they're like, "Oh, we got to go," type of deal.
Yeah, when my son walked up from getting off work, the guy that was standing there with me was in a hurry to leave. He glanced over. When my son reached out to shake his hand, he wouldn't shake his hand back. That's not, dude.
That's that variable they weren't expecting. Please get this reported.
Please, Mrs. Taco. Please, Mrs. Taco. Like right now.
I mean, I would want local law enforcement driving by my house. That was the thing. Like I would.
Like, Because who knows that? Who says they're not? Who says they're not chilling down the fucking
Dude,
street right
I'd
now?
want an extra patrol, like a couple extra patrols, because the police
Yeah.
can make direct contacts pretty quick. Like their telecommunicators literally have direct phone numbers to those agencies throughout the United States.
Thank you, Leslie, over there on Facebook. What is it, man? It's this whole effing day, bro, has been.
I wasn't expecting the first part, let alone this part.
My gosh,
I'm just worried about everybody.
dude.
Like I don't know who these people are.
I'm glad he hopped up and explained it, man, because it's Smack Talker. Oh, female or male? I think they were both male, but yeah, let us know. Were they both? Please call the FBI local branch. You know, like, yeah,
Now.
and if you need to drop in the information, and then that way, if you forget it, it's already in here. You've already been telling us so much already. Do you know a make and model? I mean, please call FBI. Let us know when you're done. Yeah, yeah. Let me check my email. I got a new message here. No, I don't. I thought I did. Yeah, they can call the local LE, but they need to call. Yeah, seriously, FBI local field office first, then your local LE. If it's not too late, let your neighbor know. I wouldn't. These people, listen. It's not okay. It's like this. You know they're probably hanging outside because you know they're probably not from fucking Tulsa.
Yeah.
So they probably traveled. They're probably staying at a freaking motel or a hotel within a mile of the property. They're probably staying within a mile of the property. This is not. No, they don't live in Tennessee. So it doesn't have anything to do with Sumner. No, they don't live in Tennessee. I think a Ford. Okay, hold on. A Ford. What's up, good measure? Let me see. It was a Ford, but I don't know if it was an Explorer or Expedition. It wasn't new. It was probably maybe 10 years old, if that old. That okay. Go ahead, man.
I got a buddy that I won't name the 3-letter agency, but every 3-4 years he tends to get a different vehicle. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they're like upgraded models and they're newer.
Yeah.
Especially
like, his plates are out of state plates. Like it screams police officer, but it doesn't, say police officer or anything like that. There's no lights in or anything like that.
A Ford she said an Explorer or Expedition. "10 years old."
I can't see the feds driving it.
No, I can't either.
That old vehicle, I just don't.
It's like police. They every few years they get the
Unless you're
new.
talking small town, but this is
Yeah.
different. They have funding and reputation, and
Yeah, mods. If there's any stuff being typed, just
your image.
delete it. You know what I mean? They'd have to understand. Yeah, they get cycled out every few years. This is not, dude. I wish I was closer because I'd be sitting out in my damn car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? I'd be sitting out in my damn car, uh, peeping for them and making sure that they're safe. Are they both males? That's true. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, you got to think they're driving them all day as well. And then what they do is they sell the old ones as cabs and stuff like that. They'll sell them at auctions. Usually cab companies will.
Mechanics,
Yeah.
fleet services, stuff like that. Demolition derby.
Check mine. Okay, it says tall, slender, brown hair, old style haircut with glasses.
Tall, slender.
Are they both male? Well, she said one of them didn't look like a particular individual that was male, and the guy that was talking to her was male, so I believe they were both male. Thank you, Angels, for catching the comments that I'm missing here. Tall, slender, brown hair. Tall, slender, brown hair. Old style haircut. With glasses. Both males. Yeah, we need to we got to try and help them get some kind of camera for at least for their front. How did this guy even know the guy? Hostile male was, I mean, what? And that's another crazy thing too. You're going to say it's hostile male. Like, wait, hostile male as in delivered to your house, or a hostile male as in a hostile guy? I could have swore it was male as in a package or something. I'd have already sent that part over. Just need the description of the male in the car. Thank you, guidance.
You think there'd be more context.
Right. Male or male? It is. It's a weird.
Like if they were
male. I know he wrote male, but there's autocorrect in both of them. So I just got to make sure. But I mean, who's? I don't know. I want to see what she says here. I was thinking hostile.
I was thinking male, like as in delivery, but
yeah, me too. Like a package.
How did they know it was hostile? I don't know.
She's probably on hold, you guys, because whenever, I'm going to be honest with you, whenever I call FBI, I got to be on hold for damn near an hour every time. It's no lie. You ain't getting in there slickety quick, all right? Like, seriously, the average for me waiting to turn shit into the FBI is like fucking hour. and all of a sudden you're like in the middle of cooking dinner or something. Oh, shit. Hey, don't hang up.
Yeah, don't hang up. I've been waiting forever.
Right?
Yeah.
No, we already told her who to contact, how quick to contact. Exactly, Hope. Isn't it kind of crazy? Like I said, it's been a crazy freaking day. Um, a package. Yeah, there we go. So she's probably on hold, and I wouldn't be surprised if they yeah, she said hostile package, as in uh a package, through the mail. What does that even mean? Hold on, let me look up hostile package. Do me a favor, Angels, if you can keep catching those comments, I'm gonna have another screen up here.
So did they intercept it?
I don't fucking know.
You know what I mean? Where's the context? Like, hey, Mr. CJ, just want to let you know, man, it came to our attention that this was coming, and we're letting you know, yada, 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 yada. A little backstory, something. They don't have to give away everything, but.
Dude, it comes up as rims. Hostile environment kits, hostile wheels. Like hostile package in Google search comes up as hostile wheel products. There's a free promotion for you, hostile wheel. Hostile wheels, hostile. There's nothing like, wouldn't that be a term that they would have used? Hostile package, right? That'd be a term if you're saying hostile package. Did they? Did you try and have medicine shipped? If you're still in there, she is. They just said threatening and hostile mail that had our address on it. Were you guys trying to order like medications or something that might have crossed state lines, that maybe the chemicals maybe would have, because like when you go to ship something from the, no? Okay. What the hell is a hostile package then? What does that even mean?
I don't even get a great search on that.
It's like Yoli Yo Law said, how does a package become hostile? Right? What's
That's
up,
what I was wondering.
mystery? How does a package become hostile?
The wording in that is.
That's why I looked it up. It should have been a term. It should have been a term.
Sounds like they were winging it and just saying some bull crap.
It should have been a term. Like it should have came up as hostile package means this, not hostile wheels and tires. This is sus as hell. I really feel like these people probably they're not from there. I guarantee they're staying at a hotel or a motel, probably a motel, because you can get away with shit quicker and you're more low key at a motel. So they're probably staying at some shit end motel about a mile away from the home, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're sitting outside. Smack Talker, Miss Taco, did they ask you what time your husband gets off? Dude. Definition of, okay, let me type that in. It doesn't say hostile package though. It says FBI investigates suspicious packages. So it's a suspicious package. But it doesn't call it a hostile package. Suspicious package. Why wouldn't they come? See, it's all suspicious package. Why wouldn't they come to the door and say, Mr. and Mrs. Taco, it's regarding a suspicious package? What's up, Mystery? Thank you for hopping in. They're not, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna say, "Hey, it's regarding a suspicious package."
Yeah,
A hostile package. Like Yoli said, how can a package get hostile?
yeah. Someone would say, "So how was the package hostile?" You can't. You can't say the package was hostile.
Don't piss off that package.
That's what I mean. It's actions.
Oh,
Dude, the verbiage that they use in that, I mean, come on.
violent package, right? I'm so scared for them right now. I really wish like I was right there because I would literally drive there and sit outside your house, Mr. and Mrs. Taco, to make sure you were safe. I am literally scared for you guys right now because this is a bunch of BS.
Dude, I'm gonna ask for extra patrol. This is getting too freaking out there. Like, it's not just like an isolated area either. A lot of, I don't get this, man.
Okay, she's on hold for FBI, and I have a call in to postal investigator. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do you have anybody that can come stay there with you until Mr. Taco's home? Do you have anybody that can come? Can your son come back?
I don't know how true this is, but I was reading and it says, it didn't say hostile, but if the authorities intercepted a package, then law enforcement would have that package, not the post office. What they mean by that, I don't know. But
I mean, I think she's just trying to reach out to everybody she can, and I encourage her to. You know what I mean? Hey, it's better to be
we'll get it out there at least.
too much than too little.
Like if something, I'm not gonna say it, but
Suspicious, yeah. And too close to the other. I'm telling you, this whole day, y'all. Lesniak's not going to put out a post if it's a joke. Yeah, well, oh, Mr. E.
it's weird. The verbiage just doesn't add up.
It's
plus the way one dude sit in the car.
Yeah, there we go. FBI quote FBI showed up asking for Mr. Taco regarding a hostile package. They didn't leave a card. They didn't I'm gonna have to clip this so people, because I mean there's so much, like there's so much to it. Her son got off work. The guy was nervous, was nervous to get out of there. When her son came up, her son went to shake his hand. He wouldn't even shake his hand. They didn't leave business cards. They didn't leave a phone number. They didn't try and get Taco's phone number. They didn't try and go to his work. They basically just stopped by to ask if that was their house and that it was regarding a hostile package, and basically bounced. And please don't put in chat where they live, because it's going to get deleted right away, and we're talking
Just
about
make it worse.
It's none of anybody's business where they live, except for them and the people that they're calling. Other than that, you're just putting them more in danger. So if I see people still typing in their location, I might just ban your ass, because you're really putting them in danger. So let's think about it before you. I mean, I'm asking nicely, you know? Angels, I'm serious. Like, if they keep doing it, just ban them. I'm not putting up with this shit. This is not what we do here. Somebody commits a crime, hey, sure, we're going to show your shit. Especially if you're living with your mom and dad and you're pretending to do all this shit. No, it doesn't already looking into it. I mean, that could be Bear. It could be. It could be, but
there's a lot of red flags.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody mailed anything. I think that was just an excuse to have an excuse. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second here. Okay, let me see here. Okay, hold on. Just give me a moment, you guys.
You're good, buddy.
I got emails and text messages and shit. Okay. Here.
Yeah, I wish we were closer.
Dude, I'd be sitting right out in front of that house. I'm not playing. All right. Okay, here, give me one moment. I gotta email this. All right, there's that. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me. Okay. I'm just trying to catch up in chat here. I Googled, nothing came up about hostile mailing. Thank you, Cherry. I don't think it's Sebastian Doodle. I think it's just an excuse to see if somebody had residence at the home. This is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of the next time these people come back, because the first time was obviously just to confirm that somebody lived at that location. I'm worried about the second visit. The first one was just for confirmation. The second one is when something's going to happen. Okay. I'm just giving it to you real here. No, just let us know. Mrs. Taco, just let us know when you're good. I know you're on hold. You're probably on the phone with the FBI right now. So, and I'm just gonna sit here and try and wait until until Mrs. Taco comes back in chat. I'm just gonna sit here and wait, and we're just gonna try and do whatever we can. I don't know. This whole day, um, that was obviously planned before today. Because I mean, unless, I guess, you know what, when it came through for us, I'm trying to think of what time it was when it came through for us. Um, let me see here. Uh, Let me see when it came through. It was about 11 a.m. So I guess you could make it in time. Shit, 11 a.m. Uh, how far is that? Let me see. Let me type it in. It's 9 hours, 9 to 10 hours, roughly.
Give or take.
No, it wouldn't have. It had to have been planned already. But then again, we weren't notified until about 11 about what was going down. So who knows? Maybe it was already put in, and that's when we got word. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting more. Let's see here. Hold on here. So sorry if I don't see you guys' chat here. There is none. They're trying to. They'll see if they're gonna see if any of the neighbors do, but they do not have any security footage. I want to try. I don't know. Okay, maiden. Okay. Basically, Mrs. Taco's the one that was home. Let me see here. So if you're watching the show right now, let me know. And so if you are, basically, which I think you are because you already texted me stuff. Basically, two people showed up about a half an hour after Mr. Taco left for work. Oh, hold on. What? All I could think of was the picture they thought was Sebastian dressed like a girl. Maybe they wanted to see if he was here but never asked to come in. What? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. What does that mean? Mrs. Taco, when you're done when you're done talking to the authorities, if you want to call in, I can have you call in. I know it might be hard to join a panel. If you want to call in, I can open up my phone line for you, and you can call in and you can talk to us more if you would like. What does that mean? What does this mean? All I could think of, hold on, let me show this here. What does that mean? Excuse me. Tell me, what does that mean? No, Faye, something's when it comes to that kind of tactic, those people usually don't live there, they get sent there. And okay, so let me go back to it. Let me know what that means. So basically, two people showed up after Mr. Taco went to work. Mr. Taco gets to work. Mrs. Taco says that two people showed up, showed a badge, said they were the FBI, wanted, asked if that's who lives there. And then they said it was regarding a hostile package. Now, during that time, she says it was a tall, slender, brown hair, old style haircut with glasses. The person in the vehicle, she couldn't tell what they necessarily looked like, but she said it was not a particular individual PF. Said they were driving a Ford Expedition or Explorer, about 10 years old. And then her son, when her son got off work, one of them stayed in the car, the other one was out there. She said when her son got off work and came, he went to shake the guy's hand, and he seemed rushed to leave, and he didn't shake her son's hand, and they didn't get a business card, a phone number. They didn't ask for Taco's work or anything. They left. Let me see here. Let's see. You know who started that, right? What? There was a pic floating around like that. Picture going around of a girl that was sitting on her what? A picture going around of a girl that was sitting on our bed. Her name was Mercedes, and they kept trying to say it was Sebastian, but it was not. It was a girl named Mercedes. It was on another panel. Are you serious? That's who started the rumor? I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to that person, because used to be so cool, and now it's just, I don't understand. Let me see. And when I said that I just looked at them funny, And I was like, our nephew's missing from Tennessee. Could have anything to do with that. They said, who? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Picture of a girl going, her name was. It was on another panel. What the hell is wrong with people? It was on another panel, and when I said that, I just looked at them funny, and I was like, our nephew's missing from Tennessee. Could have anything to do with that? And they said, who? And I said, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Then I. No, it's okay. Smack Talker, just focus on. No, it's okay. If you want to call in, you're more than welcome to. I want to make sure that you handle all the law enforcement. You know, really, I really feel like if there's anybody that you can call to have them come sit with you until Mr. Taco's home. Did I see the hold on. All right, hold on. I got to check all my different. Okay. Just give me a moment here. I got to check a couple different. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Um. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let me get back to see. Let's see. Yeah, Smack Talker is Mrs. Taco. Thank you, Moon Lawson. Ticket 216. Appreciate you very much. Yeah, one agent comes to the one agent comes to the door. The other one stays in the car. They don't leave a phone number. They don't. They didn't show up to Taco's work. They didn't try and call Taco. Um, I'm just trying to go through these comments here. Okay, her son's with her. Let me see. Did they go inside at all? I don't think so. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna come together and they're gonna leave a business card. Let me see here. She's already contacted. Let me see here. Christy, the reason that we don't do that is because we don't talk about other people's channels, whether they're talking shit. Now, if they're doing some great work or something, just like all of them, we highlight their links on the show. You know, we share all their information to highlight them. But when it comes to other people that are negative towards the community or towards us, we just delete the comments. If that's too much for you, there's plenty of other shows that you can go enjoy. Because if that's what you're focused on, you're focused on the wrong thing anyway. It's about the cases we discuss and not somebody's name that we choose to delete, either because we don't agree or we don't know if that person is or not. So if that's a problem, there's plenty of other shows out there for you. But over here, we think about the case. We don't think about creators' names in chat. Well, I can say not everyone rocks. And yeah. Whatever they eat, don't make me shit. I don't care. 218. Thank you, Bridget. Ticket 218. Yeah, it is scary. Diana, ticket 152. Thank you very much. I'm just here to try and help in any way that I can. We are already reaching out and have been since we first came across it. We're already doing things on our end too. Ticket 221. Thank you very much, Kiwi Girl. That's a good question, Mama K. How did they address you, Mrs. Taco? How did they address you? Ticket 218. Poor Uncle Taco. I was in chat today. He was in chat. He explained to Jay for Jay, who's sitting down. Okay. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. CJ, so did they stay till the package? There was no package. Hold on. Let me see here. I got emails and text threads here. Yes. Yes. Thank you for typing that in there. I can try and explain it again if you guys need to. Just let me know. If you're watching the chat, just text or watching the show. Just text me that you're watching the show, and then I can go ahead and go through it again for you real quick. Just text me. You don't have to type it in chat. They're reporting it to the local field office. For the FBI, they're also contacting law enforcement. And I think they said something about the Postal Service too. Not that they can do anything, but it's always better to reach out to too many people than not enough. Thank you, Mama Shellbell. Appreciate that very much. Yeah. Thank you, guidance. I'm just gonna stay on for right. I was just gonna do a short show tonight, but I want to stay on until hold on one second. Let's see here. I apologize, you guys. Let me see. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, let me go through it again. Let me scroll through these comments real quick. I apologize if I missed some. I'm trying to handle all of these different communications at once here. Kaz, ticket 229, thank you very much. I think Trey had to hop out to go to work. 208, thank you, 208. Appreciate that, Castle. Let me get through these real quick and then I'll go through it again. Yeah, there was no description for the guy in the car. She said she was trying to look to see if it was a first initial C, and she said it was not. That's the only thing that we heard. And Mrs. Taco, whenever you're done making sure that you're reaching out to the authorities and everybody that you need to talk to, we definitely want you safe. Let me know, and I'll open up my phone line for you, and you can call in and you can tell us instead of typing, okay? Because I saw you mention something about you had hand and grip issues, so just let me know when you're done. I want to make sure you handle all those first, and then after that, if you'd like to call in and you can tell us exactly with your voice, it'd be a little easier for you, and we could get it quicker too. I don't know what hostile mail means. I really don't. But I definitely want to make sure that you do contact all of the people that you can contact to make sure everything's handled properly with the authorities. Thank you for your son being there to make sure you have somebody with you, and just let us know when everything's done, squared away, and if you'd like to call in. It would definitely help when it comes to the help that we're trying to get for you as we speak. So I appreciate you very much, and thank you for hopping in and letting us know. Curious Kate, ticket 229, thank you so much. Appreciate the ticket. I'm not sure what it means. We looked it up. It doesn't make sense. It always says suspicious package, ticket 233. Thank you very much, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Prayers. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm just gonna I don't know, I might like I don't know. I need to do something with this just so it's on record too. What's up, buddy? Okay, so
I'm back, buddy.
okay. Okay, so basically, and I gotta to the person that's watching. What? Hold on a minute. Okay. So they're watching. So basically, I'm gonna try and go through this one more time, and hopefully I get it right. Or if anybody knows where I can go back, just in case, and just go to what I said already. But so basically, about a half an hour after Mr. Taco went to work, two people showed up at their house, asked for Mr. Taco, Uncle Taco, Mr. Taco. I'm just going to call him Mr. and Mrs. Taco. Asked for Mr. Taco. They said that they were there regarding a hostile package. The person was standing out front, was a tall, slender, brown hair, old style haircut with glasses. The other quote agent, and they showed a badge. The other agent was sitting in the vehicle. The vehicle was a Ford Explorer or Expedition. Looked like it was about 10 years old. Um, says that her son had just got off work and that he was coming by the when they saw her son, the gentleman that was there standing with Mrs. Taco started to get antsy and like he needed to rush and leave. The son made it up to him. That's when the person the son reached out to that person. The person looked at him, but then didn't want to shake their hand, and then got in the vehicle and left. They said it was regarding a hostile package. They didn't leave a number, a name, a business card. They didn't ask for Uncle Taco's work number. They didn't ask for Uncle Taco's work address. Basically, just showed up to confirm that they lived at that address. Now, she asked if that had to, if it was in reference to Sebastian Rogers, their nephew that's missing, and they were like, "Who?" So they didn't even know. Now, as far as I know, if I did miss something, please do me a favor, community. If I did miss something, let me know. Um, just to make sure. What's up, Tamara? Ticket 237. Appreciate you. I don't know if it's a thing. Hostile package. Thank you, Castle. Ticket 229. Appreciate that very much. And thank you, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, Green Hearts. You sent me an email. All right, give me one moment here. Let's see. When she's available, let her know that I'll stay on. And if she needs to call in, she can call in. If not, I just want them safe. And I want them to be able to contact the team and let them know exactly. Oh, wow. Okay. intercepted for malicious package. Malicious package, not good night. If anybody's going to bed, thank you. Appreciate you. Make sure she said she asked for a card. Pretty sure she said she asked for a card and he said they were out of cards and she asked for their number. Oh, this live ain't going down, trust me. I might even just do I don't know. I got to get to bed pretty early tonight too, but if I don't, I don't. I might just try and make an edit where I cut out anything that doesn't have to do with this. So really it's just you don't have to watch, to get the whole information. It'll just be nothing. Okay, hold on. I got to check my email real quick. Yeah, it's not the verbiage. It's not. They asked for her. She said no. She said she got theirs. I don't know. Did she? Thank you, Danny D. Appreciate that. Yeah, the words, the verbiage is not. Michael. Let's see. $244. Thank you, Castle. Ticket 244. Is she back? So she must be on the phone. Oh, I know. I love those bands, Diana. I love those bands, actually. I've been listening to those for a few years now, those bands. So she said he was out of cards. He wanted my phone number. I didn't give it to him, but I got his number. I mean, if you're reaching out to help somebody or to get information, don't you think that there would be a different switch of information? Good night, April. Thank you. Guy's full of malarkey. Yeah. Um. All right. I'm assuming. Let me see. Let me. So somebody. So somebody said that this image was Sebastian dressed up as a girl. This is. I don't. I don't know how you would. How do you get that Sebastian's dressed up as a girl out of that? Like, was it that blurry? Sounds like you're reaching. I mean, how can you say that that's a boy or a girl, let alone specifically Sebastian? I don't understand. It's pretty fucking fuzzy and blurry to me. Um, that's crazy. Okay, just got off the phone with our local LE, and they will be driving by several times tonight. I left a message with FBI line, and Ken will call number he left in the AM. Okay. Do you want to call in? Are you done calling everybody and everybody that you need to call? You're safe. I just want to make sure that you're safe. Um, you can call in if you want. If you're safe, I definitely can't stay up on until 1:30 in the morning, but uh and do me a favor, can you or have your son do me a favor, have your son email me, okay? And I want to pass some information over to you, okay? That way you still have people to talk to and you have an open line of communication. Even though I won't be on the show, I want to make sure that you have an open line of communication. Um, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure. Because I want to make sure that I sent it to Mr. Taco already, but I want to make sure uh that you have an open line of communication too. Okay, that's a good question. Did they specifically identify themselves as FBI? And my son is here. Okay, I have access. Okay, all right. I emailed him. Do me a favor. Text or call that number. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Did they specifically say that they were the FBI though? All right, then hold on 1 second. No, hey, that's what we try and do everywhere we go is just to help. Um, Thank you, Hope Floats. I appreciate that. Um, he said FBI postal investigator. Okay, hold on 1 second. Just give me a moment, you guys. I appreciate your patience as I'm trying to handle all the different. His badge said Federal Bureau of Postal. What? Is that how you say it? Is that even how you say it? What the hell? Hold on a minute. What? Federal Bureau of Post? What? Federal Bureau of Postal. No, let's talk about workplace harassment. If you type in Federal Bureau of Postal Investigator, that don't even sound like it like makes sense. Federal. That's not that. That doesn't exist. That that doesn't exist. Um. Sorry, I'm just going through chat here real quick. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay. Mrs. Taco, I'm gonna send you this number. Okay. I'm gonna send you this number and reach out to this number. Okay. I'm gonna send it to Mr. Taco's email. Okay. 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 So, Mrs. Taco, I just sent you the phone number to contact first. Okay. I know I sent you a few of them. Do me a favor. The email I just sent you to Mr. Taco's email, it says contact this number first. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on, and I'm gonna give you another number. Um, what's up, Bo? Mrs. Taco, do you want to call in and do you want to tell us exactly everything. So then, or you can contact them. Okay, do me a favor. You can call in here, or you can contact them. Is that okay? Because I don't. You don't have to call in here, but if you want to have it as a record, you can call in here to have it on record. If you want to call the numbers that I provided for you first, whatever you choose, ma'am. Please. Okay, Mrs. Taco, I'm gonna display a photo for you. Okay, do me a favor and let me know if this is what the badge look like. Okay. All right, I'm gonna display this for you real quick, Mrs. Taco. Let me know if this is what the badge looked like, okay? Is that what the badge looked like? Yes, but it was oval more. Okay. Do you wanna call in, Mrs. Taco? Or I can call you. Do me a favor, if you want me to call you, just, reply in the email what your phone number is in the email that we're exchanging back and forth. Do me a favor, you can put your number in the email, and I can call you, so you don't even have to call me. I can call you, just let me know. What a crazy day, man. You still there, buddy? It's okay. You don't have to call. I just wanna be No, it's fine. Yeah, do me a favor, did they provide names, an agent, badge number, or anything like that? Did they actually collect the hostile mail? If you can let us know in chat. It's Mac talking. This is talking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know why I've been talking this whole time. It's been
Oh, no shit, dude?
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? I was like, maybe I was muted or something, but I guess I plugged in my headphones and it thought I had a mic.
Okay.
I was
Well
talking. It's all good.
He did give a name. Okay. Well, do me a favor, Mrs. Taco. Do me a favor. Why don't we just you have the number and the information to call, correct? There was no mail. There was no mail. So you have that we received. You got the numbers that I sent you, correct? Because I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I want to make sure that, because the people that are going to be able to help you way more than I can are available whenever you can reach out right now, okay? So I would rather you contact them, give them everything, the fresh statement that you can give in detail, whichever. I just want to make sure you do. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Do me a favor. Please contact those numbers as soon as possible. And work with them, please. And we're going to do everything that we can do, excuse me, on our end to help you out beyond what you've already reached out for already. We're just going to try and do whatever we can over here too, okay? And do me a favor. See if your son can draw the shape of the badge and what it looked like, and then see if your son can take a photo of that and send it to the people of the number that you have, and then that way they actually have a drawing of the badge that they can give to somebody too, okay? Yeah, she's already reached out to local law enforcement. She's already been in contact with the FBI. That was way in the beginning. And so now we're at a stage. Now we're at a stage where you can reach out to those numbers. Any of the extra stuff, in case it is sensitive. Yes, the badge was more oval. And then that way, if there is anything sensitive, whatever was, they're gonna ask you to go into detail and all that. So do me a favor, please contact them ASAP. Please be careful. Please be safe. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to any of those numbers. Reach out to me. I'm sure though those numbers, you're not going to have any problem reaching anybody at those numbers. So please, I urge you to contact them people, minus the law enforcement. Then go ahead and contact them if anything. We just want to make sure you're safe. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and end the show for this evening. Yeah, please be safe. And also, just let us know. Just let us know how you're doing, if everything is okay. We'll be thinking about you, okay? I'm not going to be live until probably tomorrow afternoon, evening sometime. So do me a favor, please reach out to me in the morning or something. Let me know you guys are safe too, because I'm going to be worrying about you guys all night as well. So thank you all. I appreciate it. Thank you, Trey, for hanging out.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
This is crazy shit.
It keeps getting worse and worse.
I don't know. It's just more desire, man. This is messed up. And we're just trying to find a missing child. So just everybody send some prayers, okay? Send some prayers over their direction. Energy, positive energy, prayers of safety, and all of y'all, please have a peaceful, positive evening. Thank you for all your help. That's what community is about. It's about teamwork, and we definitely do appreciate it. And trust us, there will be something for you tomorrow as well, I'm sure. Okay. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Angels. Thank you, demons, the community. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow, and I'll make a community post when I hear something, okay, so that you guys know too. So I'll definitely put in a community post when I hear something, okay? Because I know you guys are going to be worried too. But we appreciate you very much. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And really, without you, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing for these communities. So we really do appreciate it very much. Be safe, bro. Have a good night at work, man. Hope it goes quick.
Thanks, buddy.
And,
You too.
prayers, everybody. It's definitely going to be a heavy heart tonight, for sure. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.